Assalamu alaikum. Welcome my YouTube family. Welcome to your own channel which is Gul Knowledge Hub. Hope you are doing very well. Today's topic is very important and crucial one, and the topic is 3 ways in which you are reading books wrong. Yes, dear audience, that there are 3 ways in which you are reading books wrong. As you know that reading books is key or the component essential part of our life. Reading books is quite important. Without reading books, we can't even produce a single sentence. Books are the storehouse of knowledge. Without books, we can't have storage of knowledge, expressions, thoughts, sentence structures in our mind. In fact, books train our mind to produce sentences in a language. If we want to get proficiency in specific language, we have to develop the habit of reading books. But reality is that we are reading books in a wrong way. The first way in which we are reading books is that we want to or we try to read the summary of the book. It is reality that you can take out the main theme or the central idea or the gist or essence of the book, but you can't absorb the book because summary is not everything. Through summary you can have the main theme of the book, but you can't learn the flowery expressions, but you can't even absorb the expressions which are written by the writer. The book has still many things to offer to you which are missed by the summary. Summary is just a central idea, but central idea is not everything. If you want to attain the entirety of book in your personality, you have to go through the pages of the books. You have to go through every word of the book, because each and everything is in the book. It's not the just theme, it's the expression, it's the sentence structure. When you are reading a book, in fact you are absorbing the language of that book. If you want to be proficient and fluent in English language, you just want to read books. You have to read books on variety of topics. And it is the whole method, and it is the only method in which you can get proficiency, you can get excellence in that language. This is the solution, that we have not to only read the summary of the book, because we don't want to get only the summary or the main theme of the book. We want to absorb the entirety of the book. There are many advantages of reading books. So the first mistake, the first wrong way in which you are reading a book is just to read the summary, and it is the wrong approach. The solution is that we have to read the pages of the book. We have to read the book in its entirety in order to absorb the sentence structures, expressions, beautiful words, phrases, and to be proficient in the language. The second way in which we are reading the book wrong is that when we are listening the audiobook in a wrong way. In this way, you can say that, how ma'am, we can listen a book in a wrong way. Yes, you are right, but I am also right, because you are listening audiobook in a wrong way. When you are listening audiobook while doing cooking, while driving, while you are busy in some other task, and it is probable that you are more busy in driving than listening to audiobook. You are more busy in cooking than listening to audiobook. You are more busy in your work than listening to audiobook. You are just listening. You are not absorbing what the audiobook offers to you. And this is the major and the second wrong way in which you are reading book. The solution is that you are not supposed to listen only, you have to absorb the book. In order to absorb the book, you just have to listen the book. You don't have to absorb, you don't have to remain busy in some other task. You should be only free to listen, to absorb the audiobook. When you are free, when you don't have anything to do, then listen to audiobook. It will give you benefit. But if you are busy in some other task like driving, cooking or business task, you are more busy in those tasks than listening to audiobooks. So this is the wrong approach, and this is the second way, wrong way in which you are listening audiobook. The third and the most important step are the wrong way in which majority of the persons read a book. And the third way is that we want to read a book. When we start it, we try to finish it. This is entirely wrong way in which we are reading the book. Because when we start the book and we try to finish it, we are just trying to finish it. We don't want to imbibe it in our own personality. Because if you are interested in reading a book, you can't even read a whole page, because the whole page has many things to offer. You may involve in the beauty of the words, in the figurative words of the word, in the beautiful style of the writer. You don't even have time to switch over to the next page. How is it possible that you can read a whole book in one sitting? It's not possible. And if you do this, you are not involved, you are not interested, you are not having fun, you are not enjoying the reading. You are just trying to finish the book. And if you are just if you are just trying to finish the book, it will not give you reward. When you are involved, when you are interested in reading of the book, you just remain lost in the ideas of the books, in the beauty of the words, in the beautiful expressions of the writer, that even you don't have the time to switch over to another page, because you are so much engrossed, you are so much busy in that book, in the page. You enjoy every word of that writing, and this is the beauty of reading. So the solution is that don't try to finish the book in one sitting, because if you do that, you are not absorbing book. You don't get proficiency in that book. So try to read book and enjoy it. Just not finish it, but it's absorb it. Absorb the expressions, the words, the beauty, the context, the language, the words, the context in which the writer has written. Enjoy each word of the writing. In that way, you will imbibe the whole language in your personality, and your mind will be organized, and your mind will be trained in that way to produce sentences automatically. When you have put an input in your personality, when you have done a lot, and when you have corrected your ways of reading books, definitely your personality will be enhanced, and your mind will automatically generate new sentences, and you will not feel any kind of difficulty while uttering words, sentences, producing sentences. Hope you have understood this concept of reading books in a wrong way, and you will read them in a correct way. If you find this video highly valuable, then share and subscribe it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.